Welcome back. It is now time to go to TNA Ring of Honor 4 this week, starting with TNA. And this Sunday night, the Genesis pay-per-view, going to take place live from Charlotte, North Carolina, can be seen exclusively on pay-per-view. Here is the complete lineup for this show. Rhino will challenge Sting for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Jeff Jarrett will go one-on-one with Kurt Angle. Six-man tag action sees Mick Foley, AJ Styles, and Brother Devon take on Booker T, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner. The TNA World Tag Team titles will be defended in a three-way. The challengers, Beer Money, along with Abyss and Matt Morgan, will challenge Jay Lethal and Consequences Creed for the gold. The tournament finals to crown the new X Division champion, Chris Sabin against Alex Shelley. Christy Hemme will challenge Awesome Kong again for the TNA Knockouts title, this time in a lumberjack match. And in a grudge match, it will be TNA referee Shane Sowell against Sheik Abdul Bashir. Now to Ring of Honor. Starting 1 week from tonight, like I said at the beginning of the show, I will be in Manassas, Virginia for the first show of 2009, and this is looking like a pretty good card. The main event in a non-title match, Nigel McGuinness will go up against Tyler Black. Bryan Danielson will face Jimmy Jacobs. In a tag team match, the American Wolves of Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards will face Jay Briscoe and Roderick Strong. Austin Aries will take on Jerry Lynn. The Necro Butcher faces Delirious. Brent Albright and Eric Stevens will face Damian Wayne and Chris Escobar. And Rhett Titus will be facing Sean Denny. Now, the next night, they make their return to Edison, New Jersey. Nigel McGuinness will be in action that night, not really sure against who. Bryan Danielson will take on Jerry Lynn. Tyler Black will face Jimmy Jacobs. A lumberjack strap match will be taking place as Roderick Strong and Eric Stevens face Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, the American Wolves. The Necro Butcher, Delirious, Damian Wayne, and Sean Denny in a four-corner survival match. Rhett Titus will face Brent Albright, and Jay Briscoe will face Chris Escobar. Then, 3 weeks from tonight, Motor City Madness 2009, well, you can figure out where it is by me saying the title, in Detroit, Michigan. The Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship will be defended. Kevin Steen and El Generico defend the gold against the American Wolves of Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, plus Claudio Castagnoli will face Brent Albright. Also to appear on that show, Nigel McGuinness, Roderick Strong, Eric Stevens, the Necro Butcher, Delirious, Brody Lee, and more. Then, the next night, January the 31st, is Ring of Honor's next pay-per-view taping in Chicago, Illinois. And what a big one this is going to be. Headlined by the return of Steel Cage Warfare. It will be 5-on-5. As it will be Sweet and Sour Incorporated facing the team of Brent Albright, Roderick Strong, Eric Stevens, and 2 other partners yet to be determined. Alex Sugarfoot Payne will take on Silas Young, plus on this show, Nigel McGuinness, Kevin Steen and El Generico, the Necro Butcher, Claudio Castagnoli, Delirious, Brody Lee, and more. That is a look at TNA and Ring of Honor for this week. The Indies are next.